Don't be a dick all your life. 38% damage. Are you kidding me?
You just touched me.
What do you mean?
You barely touched me.
What do you mean barely touched? You just smashed into me, and now I haven't got 12 again. Hey guys, James from D&J Gaming, back for episode number 5 in the ETS series. Guess who's back?
Back again.
Danny's back.
Is it is it episode 5? I don't even know anymore.
Yes, we're on episode 5.
Episode 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Episode 5.
So, previous episode, we spent the day at the Scania racetrack where Dan decided to, flip it over on his head.
It didn't go well.
It did not go well. So today we are driving. We've got our loot of. I think we've got diesel, haven't we? Today.
I think we got diesel yesterday.
Yeah.
Time. I'll loot.
Our loot. So we're going to drive down to the ferry port, get a ferry over to Vestapils in where's Latvia, isn't it? Yeah. And then we're going to go down to Lithuania, through Lithuania into Poland.
Yes, we're nearing the end now.
We are, yes. We haven't got that much left to go. No. So we're going to make our way down into Poland. And this one's going to be a slightly longer journey. We've got about 400 land miles. But
yes.
It should be pretty good.
Should be pretty good. And this time we're going to try and do it properly.
How long is that going to last?
Don't know. You're in front, so you tell me.
Not long. So how's Daniel's day? How's your cough?
It's a bit better.
Okay.
I think that it's the talking in these recordings. And the shouting and the occasional laughing.
Yes.
But no, it's getting there. It's getting there. Weirdly, I had no other symptoms. Which is really odd. It was just a cough.
Yeah.
So, I am one of those dirty vaping people, so it was probably that.
Don't blame me, vape. Right.
Me smoking.
Fair point. It is. Oh! Excuse me. There's a bit of yawn there. Oh. So, the job we do have... Oh, we have fuel oil.
We have what? Oil?
Fuel.
Fuel oil?
Yeah.
But it's not been made into fuel yet.
It just says fuel oil, and there's cars in my way going round this bloody roundabout. Whoa!
You took that quite sharp, and you've taken the couple out.
That's fine. They're only AI.
I mean, it's fine, because you're leaving a very clear path for me, so I don't get in any trouble.
That's right. So we've got 24 tonnes of fuel oil.
Lovely.
They're expecting it on Saturday. According to our sat-nav, we will be there by Friday.
Oh yeah, we're going to be well on time for this one.
Yeah. So we've got about 20 hours, but I say most of that we've got a ferry. Well, not most of it, but we've got a ferry to catch as well. So
I think a ferry takes about 200 miles out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we're going up here, aren't we? Yes, we are.
Lovely stuff. Oh, well, hopefully this one won't have all motorway. But
it shouldn't have.
When we get into Latvia, I would assume. So I think we're taking a coastal road?
Yes, we are taking a coastal road in Latvia down to Lithuania.
Oh, that truck just wanted to come out, didn't he?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Don't hit my truck, don't hit my truck, don't hit my truck, don't hit my truck!
Did he hit your truck?
He didn't.
Good.
he broke. I think he may have at most just brushed it, and it caused the AI to fucking panic.
Look at the shape of this building.
It's a ball.
It's
My God, that's an interesting sounding Volvo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna come past you in a sec.
Yeah, I've got to slow down and listen to this. Come on. Come on. I'm so...
He does go past you.
Come on. Oh, fine.
Oh, it's because the thing's coming up.
Yeah.
It's such a weird sound. Definitely not a Volvo sound. Sounds like he's got like a Nissan GTR or something. Some bloody family SUV.
Oh, I think I saw one like that the other day when I was playing this. It was like just a clapped out bloody. Well, it wasn't clapped out. It was just a bog standard like Skoda or something like that. And you went past it, sounded like a V10. Whoa!
He just pulled out on you.
Bloody Dacia drivers.
Oh, Van's done the same.
Lamborghini. Listen to that. You went.
Oh, is he revving, is he?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, yep, there he was. Boom, boom. Right, we're already at the ferry terminal.
We are. We're about to leave.
Sweden.
Thank you.
Did you forget what country we were in?
Yep. We're about to leave Sweden and enter Latvia. Oh, right. So this is when we were talking about ferry terminals and things like that a couple of episodes ago. This is what I mean, where it's telling you only wagons can go, trucks and things have to go this way, cars have to go that way. Every ferry terminal we've actually done in this game so far has been different.
Slightly different.
Yeah.
In whatever
There's never been a ferry terminal the same.
No. I think the biggest one is, well, one of the biggest changes, the Channel Tunnel train.
Yes.
Down just outside Dover,
yeah.
in the UK. That is a massive change. And rejoin. Hello. No time has passed at all.
Some time has passed.
No time has passed at all. I definitely didn't have an issue.
Really? Right.
Coming in, lead driver.
Get on the right side of the road, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm in a ferry port. Do what I want.
Do what I want to be in a ferry port.
It's a bit dusty. Right. I don't think I've ever been here.
No, we neither of us have actually been here.
Ah.
This is a bit of the map that we haven't actually explored yet. Latvia.
Interesting. Latvia. Hello, Latvia.
I don't know a lot about Latvia.
Nope. I haven't been there on holiday.
To be honest, I don't know anything about Latvia.
Don't think it's a holiday destination as such.
No. The time on my HUD at the top is different. Is an hour in front of the time on my phone.
Interesting.
What time does it say on your HUD?
My HUD says that it is 10 to 10.
Yeah.
And 10 to 9 on my truck computer.
Ah, so it's the same on yours then. Yeah, that's fine then.
Time zones.
Oh, bollocks. I was meant to turn there.
You were. And that's going to be
That's a wall.
a war.
Rolling back. Oh, that's a good start.
Before the lights go green. Go. You alright?
Yeah, fine. I was meant to do that. I was seeing if you were awake.
So, in answer to the question of how long is it going to take before we can't drive properly,
Not long at all.
not very long at all is the answer. In fact, we have barely driven anywhere because most of this, well, all of it pretty much has been a ferry.
Yeah.
Do you want to stop for those lights? It's the thing with manual, you can rev a bit faster. Turning left up here.
Are we? Braking! Okay, bye!
Bye, have a wonderful day. Oh, this is a nice little suburb.
Suburb?
A suburb.
A suburb?
Oh, I need to be careful here though, because this person is not going away.
Oh, excuse me.
Here he comes. Wrong side of the road. No, is he? Oh, Jesus, James. It's alright, I'll turn into the bushes.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, I've just realised something as well.
Yeah.
I forgot to put my limiter back on.
After telling me to, off camera.
Yeah. I am only doing 40 at the moment, so that's fine.
It's 43 limit now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I've always wanted?
I dread to think.
Don't worry, it's nothing terrible. Obviously, we love our trucking games.
Yes.
We also play Flight Simulator, or you do, because my PC can't fucking keep it going.
Yes.
And I like Train Simulator and Farming Simulator. Can you imagine a game that incorporated?
I was just about to say a one game that puts everything together.
One for all.
Could you imagine what that
got together?
Can you imagine what that server would be like?
And that'd be pretty nuts, wouldn't it?
You're in your plane, you just fly along, and then you land somewhere. You jump in your truck, you go and do a job in that country.
But that's what I mean. It could be like a logistics simulator.
Yeah.
So you could make the produce on your farm.
Yeah.
Then take it by truck to a train. Then train it all the way to like an airport. Then fly it all the way to another country.
Then
to
pick
then
that up.
either train it or truck it again.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine the variety?
I'd get on that if I were you, Dan. Start making that game now.
I don't think I personally have the skills required. I'm more talking about all these dev people. These places come together. Although, I don't think there's a bloody hard drive or SSD in the world that would hold the gig for it. Because that being said, though, I think there would be.
Well,
how much is ETS? 15 gig. It's nothing.
No, but if they did what Flight Simulator does these days, which is running a lot of the stuff off servers.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how they get the one-to-one scaling on the actual world.
I think it could work.
It could work.
Problem is, I just don't think there's a market for it in the sense that there's not a lot of people that would play all of those.
No. Oh my god!
Oh,
I'm good.
I've just seen a truck come off.
I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good.
There's my cough. Oh dear.
Yeah, where was I?
Can't drink it.
It's well, you got people that like to play lawnmower simulator.
That's true.
Or pressure washer
Power
simulator.
wash.
Yeah. So I don't think a truck plane train farming simulator would actually be a bad idea.
Well, there are logistics simulators, but they're all like, well, as far as I'm aware, they're all like top down.
Yeah, I need to reverse back a little bit because otherwise he's not going to move. There we go. Yeah, they're all like top down ones, aren't they? So it's more strategy. Why is he nudging me? How did you get over there?
I overtook the traffic.
What's going on? Because I can't get out of here now. I'm stuck! Daniel!
I'm on my way.
Daniel!
Yes.
You're a knob.
I haven't done anything.
Oh, for God's sake, this bloody AI. Off!
You're not moving again. You're not moving yet.
I'm moving now.
Ooh, my FPS is taking a tanking.
I think this is the first.
It's probably worth mentioning. I've not had the best frame rates doing this.
No.
Oh, car. Say.
I think as well, I think this is the first time we've actually done an episode in the dark.
I think you're right. I think it's the first time we've done nighttime. Driving.
Nighttime driving.
Nighttime driving.
Tram, 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 tram.
Oh, here he comes. Fucking Lightning McQueen.
Catch out, motherfucker! Hi.
I can see him in my mirror. Oh, what a lovely river.
Not that you can see it.
No, you can see it. I'm told that it's lovely. This is one thing that I think the ATS does this as well. Is the traffic light timings are deliberately set so that they screw you up. If you're stuck on a red on one, you're going to be stuck on a red on all of them. Ow.
Now, yeah, people who haven't played ATS or ETS, when you flash your your high beam at someone from behind, it really lights up the cab from the inside.
It doesn't recognise the trailer or the fact that there's any back to your cabin.
Yeah. So when I do that, the inside of Dan's cab is pure white now.
Yeah. It's not now though, because
what about now?
Ow! Oh, hello.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, it lights up my entire cab. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Brake testing. I'm in the wrong gear.
Any way round here?
What the hell's going on here?
Are we just about? Are we going to cross the border? Yeah, we're crossing the border. I was like, why is it 19-mile-an-hour speed limits?
Yeah, because now we're in Lithuania.
We are in Lithuania. There's your speed limit rules. Not that we care too much, as proven now by my colleague. There's something coming.
Yeah, no. So we've got 379 miles to go.
Yeah.
Sit back, relax.
It's interesting.
What's interesting?
As the mileage counts, I'm pretty sure that these mileage counts are slower than ATS. But then I think that might be because ATS you can go faster.
Yeah.
Because apparently the scale on ETS is less than ATS, isn't it?
It is, yeah. The scaling's different, yeah.
The scaling's different. I think per mile, ETS is actually shorter.
Yes.
But because you don't have 80-mile-an-hour speed limits, and a truck limiter only limits you to 56 in Euro,
yeah,
it feels so much longer. Like, I was expecting you to say 300 miles to go. It's like, no, there's no 300 miles. It's more like 400 miles, mate. So,
yeah.
Oh, dear. But still, I like coming back to ETS. It's where it all began for me.
I'll tell you where it all began for me. UK Truck Simulator.
UK Truck Simulator.
That was also made...
Yeah, but then you've had PC longer than me. Is that SES?
That is SES. That was brought out just after the first Euro Truck.
Right.
Wasn't brilliant, I'd say. And then they combined. When they brought out Euro Truck Simulator 2, that's when they combined.
That's when it was, yeah. They're also ETS 2 is a lot better.
Yeah.
Quality.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Although, if you go on YouTube and see what ETS looked like when it first launched,
compared to how it looks now.
Yeah, because they have done proper graphical updates on the engine and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's not always looked like this. It has developed quite a lot, and ETS is, I don't even know how old.
ETS.
Future James could probably verify, but it's been out a long time.
I think it's been out about 10. I'm gonna guess 10 years.
I think more than that. I don't know. ATS is nearly 8 years old, I think. And I remember when that first came out, and me and you were like, "Oh, American trucks come out." And
yeah. I'm having to do some. I'm going to be doing some googling while driving. Is that a bad thing?
No, that's fine. Once again, and I think we said this in the previous episode, we do not encourage these things that James is currently doing.
Weaving all around texting and driving.
Texting and driving. Phone use is illegal. At least where we are.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm just trying to get to...
This truck doesn't know what lane it wants to be in front of me.
Okay, so... Euro Truck Simulator 2. Developed by publisher SCS Software for Microsoft Windows, Linux and Mac. Was initially released...
I'm going to say 2012.
Were released as open development on October 18th, 2012.
There you go. So it's 11 years old.
The game is a direct sequel to the 2008 game.
Blimey. So they really did stick with ETS 2 in the end. There hasn't been an ETS 3, obviously.
Well, this is the thing. When you can upgrade a game keep constantly updating it and things like that, and just upgrading it all the time. There is no point of making a new one. Because people have put in time and money and things like that into this game. All you need to do is just add updates or add DLC.
Which we have all of. Anyone that hasn't got this that wants to play it, it runs on a pretty basic PC pretty well.
If it runs on a Mac, you can run it on anything.
Exactly. And also, in most of the time, it's the base game without any DLC is like £4 on Steam.
Yeah, it's very, very cheap game.
Literally nothing.
Most of the times where you can possibly get a deal on Steam where it will come with some DLC.
Oh yeah, you get a bundle.
Yeah, get a little bundle with it. Because I mean, if you want to play Pro Mods, you do need all of the well, not just a better PC, but you will need all of the map DLCs that are available for ETS just to run Pro Mods, because obviously Pro Mods uses the base game's map to then add its own bits in, so you will need the DLC to run Pro Mods. How you doing, Daniel? Where you at?
I am a little bit behind you. You're still on my map.
Oh yeah, I see you.
You're just a little further up the road at the moment. But no, it's fine. I can still see you, and obviously, as always, you're at a safe distance in front, where if you crash, you're creating a very nice path for me. So.
Well, isn't that nice?
Interestingly, I'm pretty sure I have the truck speed limit setting turned on for the truck, and it's saying that the truck speed limit at the moment in Lithuania is 81 miles an hour.
Mine says 56.
Oh, in that case, I think
you've got the wrong setting on.
I have. Well, at least it is 56 then, not 81. I was going to say, I don't think this truck would do well at 81. Last episode, we got it up to 92.
Yeah, and you've put it on its roof.
And I put it on its roof, so...
excuse me. Oh, this is very nice looking slip off.
I will come and have a look at it right now. Oh, I'm sure it would be lovely if it wasn't dark. Literally can only see tarmac. That's what I can see.
So it reckons we'll be there in just under 7 hours.
What, 7 hours to do 260 miles? I suppose that's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose that is right.
At truck speed, anyway, yeah.
At truck speed. I was going to say, I sometimes I forget, which sounds stupid because you're playing a truck simulator game. But sometimes I do forget. Because obviously driving to you from where I am is 300 miles.
Yeah, about 320. Yeah.
320. And that takes, I'd say, 7 hours without break.
Yeah, you could do it. I've done it in 6.
I think the fastest I ever did it was in my little Golf. Do you remember? And I was on my own.
Yeah.
And I absolutely bombed the pants off of it. And then I got there, and if you remember, the tyres had cracked on the walls.
That's right. Yeah.
And I had to go and get some tyres replaced so I could go out. Because I really didn't stop. I literally stopped for fuel. Because obviously the economy of that 03 Golf wasn't great.
Yeah, that was the same with my 03 Fiesta. I used to have to fill that twice on the way down.
Yeah, I must say, now that me and James have grown up a little bit, and we've got a couple more modern cars, you do notice how much fuel economy's come on.
Yes, I can now do that journey with half a tank.
Okay.
Where in my Fiesta,
I probably can't, but I can probably do it as far enough.
Well, with my Fiesta, I used to have to fill up twice with that.
Yep.
Now I can do it in half a tank.
Yeah. I'd say I probably won't be able to, but I could probably get to you in a tank.
Yeah.
I probably have a little under a quarter left, but then I have a tiny little tank. So
yes. To go with your tiny little car.
My tiny little car.
It's
not a smart car before anyone gets any ideas.
It's tiny little MX-5 for a guy who's 6'2".
6'1" actually.
Oh, I'm sorry, 6'1". 6'1" in an MX-5.
I don't look stupid at all.
You look like Noddy. Are you still behind me? Whoa, you're miles away!
I'm a little bit further than you because I had a bus and a truck pull out in front of me.
Okay, would you like me to slow down and wait for you?
No, that's fine. You carry on. It's perfectly fine. To be honest, I'm doing 56 most of the time, so
yeah, that's how I have been.
This truck's pulling off now, so I can actually get back up to a speed and stick to it rather than even turn the fogs on.
He's going to go and pull off in a services, is he?
He's going to pull off in a services, and then he's going to pull off into a services.
Dirty bastard.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is a weird layout. What?
Oh. You okay?
Yeah. It's the border crossing. There's like a building in the middle. There's like a building in the middle of the road that you have to go round.
Lithuania isn't very big, is it?
We're in Poland now.
Well, you're in Poland.
Well, I am, yeah. Yeah, you got to go round like a building before you hit the border. It's like the border building. You got to go round it.
Oh, good God. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, it's just a bit kind of, yeah.
Odd.
Couple of chicanes. At least there's no bloody pay tolls here.
No, that's a good thing.
That was the one thing about old Pro Mods, was everywhere was a toll booth, and the toll booths didn't have, at one point, automated drive-through and pay. So you had to stop every what felt like 500 yards.
Oh, watch it when you go over the bridge, because we've got barriers and things like that, road working. Barriers. Barry's back.
Baz is back.
Here's the thing. Obviously, you know in ATS where you have the way stations.
Mm.
When I was playing this the other week, I got pulled into a way station in Europe.
You?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Where was it? I think it was down the bottom in I think it was in Istanbul and things like that. Down that area.
Blimey! I didn't realise that we had way stations.
Neither did I until my buzzer went off and scared shite out of me.
Do we have a buzzer?
Yeah, you know the buzzer that goes off in ATS to tell you need to go to a way station?
Yeah, it's like there's a visual one.
Yeah.
It's like a tab, isn't it, in ATS?
Yeah, it's the same tab, and then it buzzes at me.
Oh. Well, blow me down. I didn't realise you got them in ETS.
Neither did I until it scared the shite out of me.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell with Pro Mods how much it does take out of your FPS, though.
Yes.
And driving down this motorway bit at the moment, I am only getting, and bearing in mind, everybody, my PC is still the same basic PC from a few years back. I'm getting 43, but in ATS, which obviously doesn't have a Pro Mods or Map Mod installed, I'm getting 72. So Pro Mods does add a lot of assets and makes it look a lot more than normal ETS. But remember, there are a lot of assets, so that means there's a lot of assets to load. So if you're going to get Pro Mods...
Where are you going, Dan?
I'm following you, man.
Oh, you just glitched behind me and went straight on instead of turning.
No, I'm right here, mate. Hello.
Oh, there you are. Yep, I see you now.
Hello.
You just sort of pop back in. Don't be a dick all your life. 38% damage. Are you kidding me?
You just touched me.
What do you mean?
Barely touched me.
What do you mean barely touched? You just smashed into me, and now I haven't got 12 again.
I swear to God, I didn't smash into you. You weren't there. You were on my left, and you literally brushed me. I didn't hit you.
People that are watching this, who hit who?
I think our internet code of Bing is a little bit, or a ping or whatever it is.
Now I've got an engine malfunction. There we go, I'm back in. Jesus Christ, I've got 146 miles of this shit.
I don't know if there is one nearby. Oh, there was one just on that turn off. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, brilliant.
Well, I don't know. There might be one coming up.
Bloody hell. Oh, and he's disappeared again. Oh no, he can pop in. He's going to pop in anywhere now. Oh no, I'm not liking this.
Oh, you're just smashing through a truck.
Oh!
Oh. I think the internet connection's getting a bit ropey here.
Oh, you keep disappearing. Where are you? Oh no, I'm not liking this because it's saying you're going to pop in anywhere now.
I mean, it's showing me that I'm well in front of you.
That's all right then. Because at the moment you've you've disconnected.
Oh no! We knew it was going to happen.
Oh no! We'll jump cut and we'll get Dan back into the game.
You were driving through the traffic on my screen like a motherfucker. It was like
Yeah, we were saying as you went to overtake that truck, you sort of went glitched into the floor, off the road into the bushes, and then you came back and you and the truck that you were overtaking disappeared. And then as I came back, I glitched into the truck and bounced off it. We're back in.
Or should we say I'm back in?
Yeah.
I'm going to go behind you now.
You sure that's safe?
Well, you got a lot of traffic behind you, but I'm still going to go for it.
Okay. Yeah. Right, well, I've got to stay in 10th now because I can't get into 12th.
My apologies. I'm just going to stay behind you.
I've got 39% damage to my truck, 8% damage to my trailer, and apparently 1% damage to my fuel.
To your fuel?
To like the fuel in the trailer.
Oh, I was going to say, what? Oh, I see. Oh, yes, that liquid does get damaged, remember? Alright. Only got 118 miles. Go on, we can make it. We can make it, Captain.
You can make it, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got. Speaking of that, if anyone wants to go back and watch mine and Dan's episodes of Star Trek Bridge Crew on the VR,
oh yeah,
feel free because they were some good videos as well.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Yeah. Yeah, they were good actually. They were good fun.
What was quite funny as well is later on, I obviously, you will know, I bought myself a new VR headset. I actually gave Dan my PSVR.
You did. And very kindly, very graciously gifted.
Yes. And the good thing with Bridge Crew is obviously because it runs through Ubisoft. It's cross-platform.
Yes.
So we was able to play. This is going to sound bad with each other.
Yes,
Vigorously. On completely different systems. I was on PC, he was on PlayStation, and he is now just overtaken me going around the corner.
Sorry, I did say I was going to go behind you. Yeah, it was really good. It's quite rare to get a cross-platform VR.
Yeah.
So it was pretty much the one game we could play together.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't do a video on that. But I'm sure at some point we could do a video on that, because I'm sure Dan's still got his VR headset.
I've still got it. I just need to wire it all back up again.
Yep. Which is the plus side in that we were talking about the new PSVR 2.
We were.
The plus side with that one.
I like it, and I like the look of it, but I can't afford to buy one. I can't warrant it either.
No. Obviously, the plus side is only got one cable instead of going into a junction box like the original one did.
Yeah.
But as we were saying, it costs more than the console.
It costs more than the PS5.
Yeah, it costs more than the console it needs to run. There isn't enough games for it at the moment to justify over £500.
Don't get me wrong, the tech in it
the tech in it is incredible. Yeah.
I was saying before to you actually, James, wasn't I, that I can't see how they can charge that much money. I can now see how they can charge that money, but still more than a PS5.
Yeah.
That PS5
I mean, considering obviously with that the eye tracking thing that it has in it, as they were saying on some of the reviews we were watching, the only one that could come close to that costs £1,500 with what the tech with the tech that's in it, but 500 and something pounds for a VR headset. So in total, it's going to be over £1,000 if you bought it with the PlayStation.
Yeah, which you'd need to if you hadn't bought one. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I really like the idea, and maybe one day I will get one, because I want one.
Yeah, because I want
one. It's more. You know what? The thing that sold it to me, and this I get is unnecessary because I'm talking about one game. But when they said that Gran Turismo, you could play the whole thing in VR. There's no VR wall like there was with the one before it.
Yeah, it was just a VR mode. Yeah.
Yeah. That made it extremely tempting for me. I have seen some of the other games that are out on it, and they do look quite good. But yeah, I mean, until it either comes down in price or there's a lot more games available for it, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You should never spend sort of money for one game. Ever.
And the thing I don't understand either is there has been some games from the PS4 PlayStation VR that will be compatible with it, but you can't just transfer them over. You have to buy them again.
Yes, which isn't good.
No. So say
I
don't know if it is compatible. Blood and Truth. So I bought Blood and Truth on launch when that came out. I think I pre-ordered it, and that was about £30-35. So say I bought a PSVR 2 and I wanted to play that again, and obviously it'd be compatible, I'd have to spend another £30-35 to buy a game that I'd already bought.
It's not good, is it? It's the one thing that I think is a bit cheeky, especially as you're gonna have to rely on your existing PSV base of customer to bump the numbers up of buying this thing in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it should be a lot more backwards compatible with the first PS4.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a bit difficult, obviously, when they've changed the style of the controllers and things like that, so the button layout will be slightly different. But it shouldn't be. I mean, when you go back to, I'm using this as an example, Heavy Rain. Now, when that originally came out, obviously it came out on the PS3, and it obviously when it comes up with the buttons on the screen, so it was hold L2, hold R2, shake the controller, things like that. Then they brought out a version for the Move, and they changed the controllers on the gameplays, so it was able to. So it shows you what to do with the Move controllers. Why can't they just do that with the new controllers?
And just port. Well, you just need to port them over.
Yeah, port them over. And
I'm not quite sure why they won't work. I actually don't know.
I say just port the new controllers over. Change the obviously the settings for like the controller options to the new controllers, and that's it. Job done.
The only thing I can think is that so obviously I can play pretty much all PS4 games on the PS5.
Yes.
And do. The only issue is that doesn't necessarily mean that it's up to the game to have a 4K resolution option. Now the problem is with PSVR games is that they would have never been built with a 4K resolution option because the VR couldn't do 4K, it could only do 720. So I think the issue might be in resolution performance. I don't know if... But then again, I think you could patch it because, again, there is downscaling.
It's downscaling,
so surely, or upscaling, so surely there is an option that could be programmed in or patched in that allows it to upscale itself to 4K or 1440, whatever.
Yeah, 1440 at least.
But, it does seem a bit of a hard time because I do have a lot of games on my VR. I have That Blood and Truth, Rick and Morty. I have Resident Evil. I have Star Wars Immortals, whatever it was.
I still have all my PSVR stuff on my PlayStation, just in case like you brought your VR up with me, or if I brought my PlayStation down to you.
Yeah. And the only issue that holds the PSVR back is its resolution, 720p. It's not clear enough anymore, and you can tell, especially with me, because I wear glasses.
Yeah.
But the 4K would be greatly received. Yeah. I'll buy it all again. So yeah, at the moment anyway, I won't be doing it. Yeah. Anyway, look at this long conversation we've had.
Yep, we've arrived.
We've arrived. We're here. We're in Poland. We crossed the border a little while back. And we are now here, and now I'm trying to work out where I need to park, and I think it's where James needs to park.
Yeah, probably. Out of the curb. I'll see out that. It's all the work, is it? Especially when my engine keeps
getting around.
Especially when my engine keeps cutting out.
Well, lucky for you, there is a repairer right next door.
Yeah.
Truck servicing. Who I'm sure will help you out.
Yeah, it's this building in the corner that doesn't help. There we go, that's got it. There we go. Okie dokie. I'll get out your way. I'll let you park up. I'm going to go across the road, Daniel.
Have you found your repairer?
I have now. Oh, dear. So, 32 grand's worth of truck damage and 3.5 grand's worth of trailer damage.
Ah, that's alright. You still made money.
Right, where are you at?
I'm still at the lodge. Shall I rejoin you for the outro?
Yes, you shall. I'm just going to park this up over here. Excuse me.
Good time.
Not the best parking in the world, but it's in. No, it ain't. Fucking maniac! Which one are you going in?
One of them.
One of them. There we go. So, tell you what, Dan, we're not doing too bad.
We're not indeed. We are getting closer to the end.
We are getting closer to the end. So our aim is we want to come straight down south now, straight to here, because then we can get the ferry over in Cyprus. So that's our plan. We are 5 episodes into this, Dan.
Yep, I'd say we've got a couple more to go yet.
Yep, definitely. So thank you very much, Dan.
Thank you, James. Thank you, everybody.
And we will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more DMJ. Ta-ra!